I got a message today from a gentleman named Multichrome. He's a member of my Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, check out the link in the description. Send $5 and you can join my Discord. This guy's staring at me. How's it going, brother? This guy looks literally like he's on drugs. He asked, without getting into all the crazy details, without getting into the perfect form of a flying, one-legged, spinning, lateral raise, can you give me 3 tips for a beginner in the gym? 3 basic fitness tips. What are the 3 most important things? And I feel like this is a pretty constructive video for all the followers, all the viewers out there. So, number 1, guys, I want you to think of your body as a house. You want to break down your house and you want to remodel it. You want to build a bigger, nicer, stronger house. Number 1, if you've got this old, beaten down house, what's the first step? You guys got to break it down. And in order to break it down, you're going to need to hit the gym. When you guys hit the gym, you're breaking down your muscles. And I don't want you to just hit the gym once a week. It's not enough, man. That might be just enough to make very, very, very small progress, or maybe even no progress at all. You need to be hitting each muscle group twice a week, guys. Yes, whatever your split may be, whether it's the bro split. I almost said blow split there. Yo, that's crazy. The bro split, push, pull, legs, rest, push, pull, legs. Notice you're hitting your pushing muscles twice a week, chest, triceps. You're hitting your pulling muscles twice a week, back, biceps, and then you're hitting your legs twice a week. I personally prefer the upper-lower split, so I only have to hit the gym 4 times a week. Upper body, lower body, rest. Upper body, lower body, rest, rest. Number 1 tip, guys, you need to be hitting the gym twice a week for each muscle group. Once a week isn't going to cut it, guys. If you want to build that house, you need to get to working twice a week on each muscle group. Don't overwork it, though. We don't need to be doing 3 times a week. That's a little bit overkill. Number 2, once you have broken down your house, once you have hit the gym twice a week, broken down those muscles, you guys need to get the materials to build this addition. Those materials to build this addition aren't going to be Legos and cardboard and plastic and tubers and zots. Shout out to you guys if you guys know what tubers and zots are. Random bullshit. Captain Crunch. Guys, we're talking food here. Not talking about Captain Crunch, Cheetos, Flamin' Hots, Funyuns. No, no, no. We want something strong. We want something that's going to build our muscles, to build our house. We want bricks. We want metal. We want cement. Guys, where do we get that from? We get that from nutritious foods, proteins, healthy carbs, healthy fats. Guys, eggs, steak, meat. You guys need to know what you are eating. Now, check this out. If you guys are eating way too much every day, way too much, you're going to have all this leftover material. You're not going to know what to do with it for the house. You're going to end up throwing it into some bullshit that you don't actually need, building yourself some type of man cave or some weird addition with a backyard and a trampoline or some bullshit that you don't actually need. You're going to be fat, aka you're going to be fat as fuck if you're eating way too much. What I recommend if you're a beginner, don't do this every day because it's going to get tiring. Every day, guys, I track everything I eat. I put it in a calorie app. I know how much protein I'm getting every day, how many calories I'm getting every day, how many fats, carbs, my macronutrients. I would say if you're a beginner, don't worry about that. But for maybe a couple days, 2-3 days, go online, search maintenance calorie tracker, maintenance calorie calculator, bulking calorie calculator, something like that. You can put in your lifestyle, your age, your weight, your height, and get a basic estimate of how many calories you need per day. And then for a couple days, just a couple days, you guys, you don't have to do it forever. Enter everything you eat in a calorie calculator like MyFitnessPal, and it will really be eye-opening, awakening to so many people who think they're getting enough protein, think they're eating enough, think they're not eating too much, and then you guys are going to realize how many calories you're actually eating. First, like I said, when you search online and you calculate your maintenance calories, you will realize how much you actually need. Just do that for a couple days, get a better idea of what you're eating, and then you guys need to be taking those materials to your house So once it is broken down, you can build it back up. You need the materials, guys. I remember being a high school student and I was in the strength training class instead of gym. I was in strength training for like 2 years. And about a year in, I got all of my beginner gains out of the way, and I wasn't gaining any strength. I wasn't gaining any weight on any of my big lifts. And I remember my gym coach just kept telling me, man, you need to practice lockouts, bro. You need to push harder. And I swear I was pushing so hard, I just wasn't gaining any muscle. And then I was like, man, fuck this guy. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. He never said one thing about nutrition. And then I Googled, I did some YouTube searching, and everyone was like, man, you're not eating enough. You just need to eat more. And so I brought those materials to my house, and I built some muscle with those materials. Nutritious foods, guys. Meats, eggs. Fuck the vegan shit, guys. Eggs, meats, carbs. All right? Let's not get too complicated here, but you need to build your house. So you need the materials, not bullshit. Not, like I said, not styrofoam and cardboard and bullshit. No, strong, reliable materials. And number 3, guys, number 3. If you actually want to build a house, you can't just bring the materials there and it's not gonna build itself. It's not gonna build itself, guys. You've broken it down in the gym 2 times a week, hitting each muscle group. You've brought the materials there. You brought the materials, you got all the materials, but then how do you build it? How do you build it back? You don't build your muscles in the gym, guys. You don't build your muscles in the gym. Everybody knows that. You build your muscles in recovery, which that's gonna be your sleep. That's gonna be your rest days, mainly your sleep. Guys, my 3rd tip is get proper sleep. 7 hours a night at least, guys, 7 hours a night. Fuck all this 6 hours a night bullshit, guys. 7 hours a night. And by the way, if you want to track your sleep, guys, check out the link in my description. You can get an Ultra Human Ring Air, which tracks your sleep, tracks all your stats. You guys can get 10% off with my discount code. Anyways, I have so many friends that say, man, I can drink a coffee before bed. I can watch P-Hub before bed. I can spank the chicken or spank the monkey, choke the chicken, goon out before bed, spray out. And it doesn't affect me at all. I'm spraying Brogurt all over myself, shooting oysters left and right. Doesn't affect me. I still go to sleep. I just drank a coffee. I still went to sleep. But every single day, they're waking up feeling like shit in the morning, still sore from the day before, still tired, feeling super groggy. And I say, you know what? Why is that? Oh, it's because you're not getting deep enough sleep. You're not hitting your deep sleep. You're not hitting your REM sleep. You're not building your body back up. You guys need to be building your body back up. If you, think about it. Let's put it this way, back to the house analogy. Okay, so you have your house, you want to build a bigger house. You first break down your house that's in the gym. Maybe you do get good sleep, but you're not eating enough nutritious foods. You've broken down your house, and then you're trying to rebuild the house, but you don't have anything to rebuild it with. You're just showing up to an old broken house and hitting it with hammers and sawing into random shit, and you're not actually rebuilding anything. And then think about it like this. You do get that nutrition. You do bring those materials to build the house back up, but you can't actually put it back together because you're not getting proper sleep. So those are my 3 tips, guys. Be hitting the gym twice a week for each muscle group, not once, twice a week. The house is never gonna get torn down and built back up unless you're hitting that shit twice a week for each muscle group. Number 2, be eating correctly. You don't have to be perfect, guys, but be eating, for the most part, correctly. And number 3, get proper sleep, build your muscles back up. You guys build your muscles in the rest. You break them down in the gym, then you give them nutrients. You bring materials to your house to build that house back up. And then number 3, in order to build your house back up, you need to rest, you need to sleep. Get proper sleep, stop looking at P-Hub every night before you go to bed. Stop drinking coffee every single night before you go to bed. Get good sleep, guys. Not this 5-hour bullshit, not this 4-hour bullshit, not this I'll sleep when I'm dead bullshit. If you want to build a nice physique, look like a bronze god, have the girls drooling, foaming at the mouth, foaming at the slit, looking at you, you need to be resting, building that body back up, and getting shredded, guys. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you guys want to join the Discord, send me $5 on Ko-fi. Check out the description, guys. All types of goofy links and shit. Hit me up, Young James. Peace out.